Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Factorio, and this would be episode 20. So yeah, let's start the game. Now, two things. First off, I noticed that this is nowhere near capacity, and this is very much at capacity. So I need to start developing nearby copper resources, such as here and here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, and I am actually going to do that in an interesting way using robots. Let's see here. Two. That's too many actually. Oh, I've already got regular inserters. Got belts. Yeah, I think that's it. I just need stone blocks and furnaces. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I am making everything that I will need to make, plus a storage chest. I kind of want that storage chest to just drop around somewhere though. And the goal behind this is that I'm then just going to take a blueprint of this, basically just copy paste it over here, and just run a belt in from the other copper deposits. Um, and then while the robots are actually building it, I'm going to go build out the mines. Now I'm fairly certain, based on size, I mean relative area, that I can fit 8 copper miners on these two deposits total. So I can just copy paste this over and then put mines somewhere down there and then just belt the ore in. I'm also going to need more belts for that though. Robots, bring me lots of belts. Just keep me at 100 belts at all times. That's what the robots should do. Okay. There we go. Um, and robots are slowly bringing me belts. Nice. Anyway, we've got most of this stuff built. I'm not going to put the storage chest here. I'm actually going to put the storage chest right... Yeah, you know, why not? Right there. That's a fun place to put it. I need to build 5 more furnaces. 5 furnaces. So what I'm going to do is drop a bunch of this stuff in here. And... See here, I already have belts being made elsewhere. This I can keep up front. I kind of want to make a production facility for small electric poles now. I'm not even gonna need to use that much stuff, because then I can just like have it sitting right there. Although, no, because I need it. It would be a 2-part production process. So if I have the pole factory here, then a wood converter here, because I need to turn wood logs into planks before I can use them in electric poles. And then I need wire, which is going to come from one of these assemblers, which will hopefully now have more copper ore soon. Anyway, so blueprint. Nope, I already made a blueprint. Oop. Copy. And paste. That's kind of cool. Anyway, Now while the robots are building that, um, yeah, let's quickly make a little power pole factory right here, which we'll use. I guess I just put a requester chest down for wood here. This will be making. How do I get it to make wood? Oh, there's wood. That makes sense. It's a base material. And here we do power poles. And how am I going to do logistics? Oh, okay. That's going to get interesting. Alright. So we're going to do a fast inserter thing here, which is going to grab wire and feed it into here. Then we are going to also put a fast inserter. Let's go with right here and right there. And then a requester chest for wood, logs, because I have lots of raw wood. Specifically, I already have 2.3k in the logistics system, so I'm just gonna have this thing maxed out here. Just 400. Just keep that chest full of logs, you know. Pretty simple. And let's plug it in. Okay, and now that we are theoretically, yeah, successfully making small electric poles, we do an underground belt here. Pops up there. And then we do smart inserter with passive provider chest there. Logistic network condition, small electric poles, but if there is less than, let's say 200, I'm not going to need more than 200 of these small electric poles at a time. Yeah, that'll work. And I guess wire's the limiting reagent, but oh well. That's not really a big problem. Anyway, here, let's check on what our robots have built. And they have built a perfect replica. So let us develop some copper. First I'm going to write somewhere there is in the logistics system there is currently a loose underground belt somewhere, and I am going to put it back in the logistics system like so. Alright, now we need some belts. Why haven't robots brought me that many belts yet? I guess all the robots are carrying wood right now. Oh well. Let's go belt, 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 belt. One of the nice things about having lots and lots of logistic robots is I've got plenty of construction robots that are now going to fix any collateral damage from me shooting down random trees. So I'm not even worried about it. Now let's make a bunch of mines and underground belts. And we are out of iron, so let's just stand in this thing and grab iron. It's a pretty good place to grab iron, I think. Yeah. Alright. I have now taken a lot of iron from that belt. Wow. Okay, now it's getting fixed. I was gonna say, I don't think I did that much damage, did I? Anyway. We need to get at least 8 miners. I think I can fit 7 here. Yeah, do something like that. Yeah. Then we go up and over and electricity. I'm actually going to use fancy poles because regular poles don't reach. Yeah. Now we go underground belts. Couple more underground belts that we need. One there. Excellent. And one there. Okay. Now we should put one more copper mine. Ooh, hello. Portable fusion reactor. How soon is version 13 gonna come out? So how fast do I need to win this game and get to restart my Let's Play for version 13? You know what? Let's do a productivity module 3 for now. You know, just in case. Let's see here. How are we going to get this over? Let's do something like this. And inserter, or splitter, I mean. Perfect. And power. I could have fit more than one miner on there, but there's only 20,000 resources. Oh, hello. There's stone in that. Okay. Someone is mining stone. Yep. This guy's gonna mine 1.5k stone. Okay. So we need to filter that out. Hence the smart inserter. And I'm also going to do a passive provider chest. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna clog up my system with bricks if I... Oh, boy. That's not good at all. So if that stone filter needs to go up here somewhere. I mean, I guess I could just stick it like right there or something. Though, where would the bricks go? They would clog this system here. I don't think that's actually... Wait. Yeah, they would clog up here. So I could just make like a little stash of bricks that... from over here. Let's not do that. Let's do like an actual filter of some kind. There we go. Filter, stone. I'm also probably going to have to put smart inserters in for all of these guys to filter only copper. I'm fairly certain the long-handers won't have time to grab stone. compared to this guy, but some of these guys might. Filter, copper. There we go. Yeah, I'm also gonna have to put a brick filter in here. Excellent. How am I gonna do this? Can't actually put it. Well, I guess I could put it facing off the end of the belt. That would work. Yeah. Eventually things will get to it. Another passive provider chest. This will filter bricks. And it needs to be powered. Excellent. I forgot to power this guy. There we go. Why isn't this guy working? Stupid stone. Got clogged up. Okay. So that stone is actually a little bit of a problem because it can clog these guys up. Somehow. Oh, I guess it takes 2 stone to make a stone brick, doesn't it? Okay. It looks like most of the stone is coming in on one side. Yeah, okay, because this guy is the only one that's producing stone. So it's very likely that it's not going to be affecting these guys very much, as long as the side of ore is still filled. I should really put the stone filter a little earlier, I think. Yep. I need to put this earlier. Just watch 4 bricks get produced. Okay. Let's do our filter here. And connected. Let's see here. You filter stone. Is anyone clogged with stone? Yes, someone is clogged with stone. There's some more stone coming in. Okay. I think I've gotten all the stone out of the system here. Throw it in here. And throw these away, and throw most of this wood away, and throw the copper cables away. I don't need that. Well, throw it away, I mean put it in storage, and then use it to rebuild stuff that gets destroyed by me by accident or not on accident while I'm shooting down trees. Anyway, look at that. We've actually got this copper belt loaded down completely. So that's kind of cool. None of these belts are at capacity, which is also kind of cool. And we can now just use those blueprints all the time. I'm probably gonna do like one-time use blueprints though. Just because I don't think that I'm gonna want to keep track of which is which. Unless, actually, what if I make little blueprint chests next to them? If I'm ever trying to tessellate these, then I just go find the first one, which would be this one. And there's my little blueprint chest. Perfect. Yeah. Wow, this is actually working out surprisingly well. except for those bricks. I'm actually going to take out this belt. Why is this guy being so slow? Oh, this guy is jammed because the splitter is in the wrong place. Okay. There we are. Well, now he's jammed because just the belt is full, but the belt will soon not be full. Or maybe not. Wow. This is a high throughput belt. I might need to put in some red belts here. Wow. Okay. Thankfully I have a red belt factory over there that we set up, I believe, last episode. How are we doing on flying robot frames? You know, I'm gonna limit you guys a little bit more. Actually, I think I'm gonna limit you guys even further for now. To none. Yeah. I want to make more electric engines. Okay, where are my red belts? Right here. Let's go grab a pile. 5, 6. There's a pile. First off, I am going to improve my iron belt. At least to this point. By putting red belts in almost everywhere. Yeah, that should work. Soon as this belt cleans out, which should hopefully happen somewhat soon, then I can just route things over to that belt. I know it might have been bugging some of you guys. I don't know. It was really bugging me the last couple episodes. Every time I'd run by just this little crick in the belt, that messed with me. It kind of annoyed me. I don't think I ever mentioned that it annoyed me, but it did annoy me. I should probably, like, cut this belt, shouldn't I? Yeah, there we go. Now we will actually see it empty out. Very quickly, I might add. Anyway. Yeah, so we will fix that and add a red belt. And I think I might rebuild a couple of these blocks as well. Wonder what I need to make lamps. Electronic circuit, iron stick, iron plate. What do I need to make iron sticks? Just an iron plate. Okay. So if I was to, for example, have a lamp factory somewhere here, which used iron sticks and iron plates, doesn't need to be as fancy as Assembler 3's. Let's see here. Yeah, something like that. Then we do power, and we do a pair of inserters. Let's just do fast ones for fun. Actually, we should have done a trio of inserters, not a pair. There we go, a trio of inserters. This will make iron sticks. This will make lamps. Oh, I need that to be a level 2. Assemblers. I need it to be fancy. There we go. Assembler 2. I should never default to Assembler 1s. That's probably just not a good idea. Assembler 2s can happily build everything in the game. Um, so now that we have completely run out of iron on that belt, I can hook this belt up. Excellent. And now we need electronic circuits, and that's it. Let's see here. Let's get some requester chest, provider chest, smart inserter, and I don't know, fast inserter. Why not? Let's see if I can't make this work a little bit better. Perfect. Now we do fast and smart and provider and requester, logistics, 200 electronic circuits. You make lamps as long as there's less than 200 in the system. I'm also going to limit you, like so. Excellent. Now we've got a lamp factory. I am too lazy to pick those up myself. Robots. Pick it up. Okay. So if I want to expand this belt somehow, let's make a... Oops. Don't need another one of those. Okay. Let's make a trash chest. Now, trash chest is a good way of permanently getting rid of stuff you will no longer need. It's usually what I do to get rid of blueprints, because that is really cool to watch. That wave was really cool. I hope you guys all saw that. That was a really cool wave. Anyway, yes, I think I shall put it here. Okay. So usually what I do is, since I'm not gonna really probably need this blueprint again, is I'm gonna, this is the right blueprint, stick it in here, and no more chest. And no more blueprint. Contents of chest are no longer available. And I find it works quite well for getting rid of things that you just really don't want anymore. What do we need? We need a splitter and some furnaces. I can make 6 before I run out of steel, and then robots will bring me steel. But everything else will get built on its own, which is quite excellent. I am also going to need to build a couple of underground belts. And possibly a storage chest. These blueprints are actually working out quite well. Sadly, I'm not actually producing absolutely everything in my factory. Like, if I was actually making electric furnaces, this would work out much better, because then I could just literally copy-paste things down. Maybe I should do that. I already started making power poles, I started making lamps. Why not make electric furnaces? Like, it would only take an assembler too. And some chests and logistic robots. Then I can limit it to like 10 at any given point via smart inserter. Let's do it. What do they require? Steel plate, advanced circuit. stone bricks. So if I put a place with that is nearby to steel plate and advanced circuit, that would be at least kind of helpful, although nearby to steel plate and advanced circuit is also not a great place to build things. Let's do something over by iron, maybe? I don't know if I'm going to use furnaces more often on this side, although they'll just be carried. I'm just going to stick them somewhere in logistic range. I'm going to put them off over here somewhere. Like, here's probably a pretty good place. I've already got a bunch of stuff being made. Oh well. Let's just do requester chest, provider chest, smart inserter, down to the provider chest. You are going to steal furnaces as long as there are less than 10 total in the network. You are going to request steel, advanced circuits, and concrete bricks. And I am going to help you get started with that. Here's some concrete bricks, here's some steel, and here's some advanced circuits. Make electric furnaces. This is gonna work quite well. As long as this guy makes sure that there are, at any given point, less than 10 furnaces being produced. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of advanced circuits and steel very quickly. But anyway. Now, these furnaces are going to get auto-built. The splitters, however, are not. I should make a storage chest nearby that I can toss stuff in. Yeah. Wow. We made those lamps really fast. I need to put storage chests just like around in different places as well. That's what I really need to do with storage chests. It will keep the clutter down, in theory. There. Now I've got steel. That way at least the robots, they don't have to fly as far. For example, if I need to drop something for like a construction, like here I need to drop a splitter, I can just find a nearby storage chest, you know. Should have also copied that part. Oh well. Here's going to be a storage chest, and here's a splitter for it. Construction rub it. Build it. In the meantime, I am going to belt a little bit. And I am going to hope very much that this doesn't overwhelm the iron belt splitter. I'm going to actually use a fast splitter for this part. I might actually upgrade this to a fast belt, like a red belt down here, because it is at capacity most of the time, which is kind of what I want, but at the same time might no longer be true. I'm also going to make another trash blueprint chest. I only needed to make one blueprint, not two. Oh well. In this case, I am going to blueprint that little collection area. Here, this guy. Even though I don't know if I'm going to use it, I was thinking of making this be one of the steel production lines. And, wow, I think I might have just overloaded my belt, like, significantly. This may not work out at all. How many mines do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What is that? 4, 8, 16. Plus another 8. That's 24. So I've got 2 furnaces extra that I can't maintain right now. I mean, this belt is going to fill up pretty quick. I'm still just going to take 2 of these furnaces out. And, yeah. Sadly, that puts bad things here. I don't really have anything to fit in there. I could try to just put a couple more furnaces in this little belt line. I might just take this entire thing down, actually. This might not have been the best idea. I don't particularly need the copper or the iron, I don't think. Yeah, like it was mostly just filling up my logistics system. Yeah, I got 5.2k. I think I might take this down. I was originally thinking of making it into a steel smeltery. I guess I could still try doing that. Do something like steel, 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 steel. Yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna use pretty much the same basic design as I always use, except here. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. There we go. That's too close. There we go. Perfect. This will work for our steel production. This might actually be overkill. I might need to take out a furnace. So, I don't know. Let's find out. I believe regular inserters are still fast enough for the job. Sadly, I don't think I have any more regular inserters with me. Need to get that extra logistic slot set up. Now let's do power. That's actually surprisingly good power coverage. There we go. And an underground belt. There we go. Now this should theoretically be enough to hopefully at least feed all of these steel furnaces. Now that I think about it, this might not be enough to feed all the steel furnaces. Put some lights down for YouTube visibility purposes. Yeah, I should probably have a couple of those. Let's see here. I guess I didn't really make any blueprints that I don't really need, so gonna keep these for now. I'm gonna put this in logistic trash though. Or I could stick it in some of the furnaces. Oh well, I don't know. I'm not too happy that these last 2 or 3 furnaces aren't operating at capacity right now. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Seem to be having a lot of alien attacks recently. I guess there is I think that's a new base right there. Still have that base there. Should probably go deal with those sometime. That's probably going to be next episode though, because getting there in the time department. First I'm going to work on making sure these steel plates are actually going into my logistics system, however. Like so. 4 fast inserters, I believe. I think I made 4. Yes, excellent. Okay, so this is the steel furnaces are actually a bottleneck. That's good. I'm pretty happy about that. That means that most of the iron ore is still going to be backing up. Because right now we have the exact number of furnaces that we can have. Yeah, eventually I'm hoping to take down that little coal-powered bit. But, yeah. Probably gonna end the episode here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, advise, idea. I don't know. Give me other games to play. I know I said I'd be uploading more this week because I had a lot of free time. Free time didn't work out. Sorry about that. I've also been playing a lot more X3AP lately. You know, X3 Albion Prelude. It's a really, really fun space game. Um, Very similar to this, except, you know, I've never played Eve, but I think it's a bit like Eve in the fact that it's like work. You're managing a corporation, sort of, type thing. Um, I don't know. I think it's an awesome game. Even though I do literally spend most of the game trying to design all of these intricate station complexes. And, yeah. I might do a let's play of some of the space combat aspects, but I kind of really doubt that it's a very let's playable game. Just in terms of, I don't really think people would be very interested in it, to be honest. um, so yeah. Ooh, got some concrete. I'm gonna throw down some concrete, as I customarily do at the end of episodes. Cover all of that new ground that we just built on. There we go. Now this is starting to look more like a factory. Come on, we're trying to show off how we bend nature to our will to these primitive natives. Ooh, hello, productivity module 3s. Do shotgun shell damage. Build up all my other sciences really fast. I kind of want to see how much my stock of blue science is at, and then I'm probably going to start a rocket silo research very soon. Excellent. Wow, we've got a lot of concrete. I love how we're paving under ore that is on the ground without picking up the ore. We're still mining that ore. It's just, you know, it's been paved under now. I don't see why we don't just get a bunch of bulldozers and just Yeah. So, I will see you guys next time. And like I said before, like, share, comment, do all those YouTube things. Hopefully I'll have another video up soon, maybe on Monday. See ya. Bye.